Hello there, loved ones. It's a beautiful day here. It was an absolutely beautiful sunrise. Feels like a really interesting Monday today. Monday for me. Might be Tuesday already if you're in Australia. I'm going to wait a moment just to see if anybody's going to pop on. We've been having some trouble with Facebook Live lately. Not letting people know when people are watching, so I'm really hoping it's working. Oh, hi Keisha. Good to see you. It's so lovely. You always come on these lives and let us know that you're there. I love feeling your energy with us. Okay, well. Hi Chacha. Hi Tom. Hola. Oh, so nice to be with such lovely friends. Okay, well, I'm a really spontaneous person, so I kind of get the downloads. I don't get downloads like way in advance. I kind of get them right when I need them. So today is my son's birthday. My son Liam is 27 today, and I really feel to share a story with you about the day he was born and how it connects to divine love, because that was a turning point in my life, absolute turning point. And so I was guided today to talk about divine love. And I wasn't going to say, for me it's divine mother love. For you it can be divine father love. But the love of the divine as it expresses through mother and father. So my story, I'm going to share with you my story today, and I want to bring in healing of the Divine Mother and Father through our talk today, because there is a lot of trauma and rupture in that bond for many of us. And so I'm hoping that through my sharing today, you will feel healing and parts of yourself coming into alignment wherever there is trauma, wherever there is rupture. So my story is that I was given up for adoption when I was born, and I was adopted when I was 4 months old. And I've never met my birth family. For others, I have so many friends and loved ones who shared with me stories of miscarriage, abortion, distortions in the family system, postpartum depression. My husband was born premature. He spent time in an incubator. So the bonding was a challenge. There are people who had parents who were grieving parents who were unavailable to relationship in all kinds of ways. So wherever you are, whether you are someone who received the love that was there for you, if you didn't receive the love, if you are a parent who has gone through challenges where there has been rupture, my intention is that this story brings peace, healing, and may your well be filled. May your heart be filled up. Any place where there was too much, too little, not enough, may you just take it in and find solace and soothing. So I had a beautiful dream last week where I was holding a little baby in my arms, and it looked like my children, and it also kind of looked like me, and I was gazing on this beautiful little baby in my arms and just feeling all this love that I had for this little one, this brand new baby. And this coming up on my son's birthday, it always brings up memories of what that day was like. So I'm going to share a little bit. I'm not going to go into all the details with you, but I'm going to share a little bit about what that was like for me. And I will say too that I was blessed with a stepson who came into my life when he was 2 years old, my precious little boy. And my bio son was born when my stepson was 5 years old. So my stepson primed me and taught me how to be a mom and showed me that I did have it in me. And I also brought a picture of my adopted mom here. So this is Wanda, and she was an absolutely beautiful soul. So she and my dad adopted me when I was 4 months old, and she occurred to me like an angel coming to save me, and she passed away when I was 15. So there's been a lot of rupture. So I didn't get to hear stories of, she was never able to have kids. So biological kids of her own. So I didn't get stories about what birth was like from her. And I had the rupture from my own birth mother, so I never got to hear what birth was like for her. So when I became pregnant with my son, I was 26 years old. I didn't know he was a son. I didn't find out until the day he was born whether he was going to be a boy or a girl. And I was so thrilled when I found out that I was pregnant. I was a fortunate person that I have only had 2 pregnancies that ended in successful births. So I was somebody who was really happy to be pregnant, and I had morning sickness in the first little while. That was kind of my indicator. I had to figure out that I was having a baby. And every step of the way, I was absolutely thrilled with, the first movement, just the wonder, because this was going to be my first blood relative I'd ever met. So it was really cool. So I had a really great pregnancy. I was planning a home birth, there were complications during labor, and I ended up transferring to the hospital and having surgery to deliver him. And the part that I want to share with you was that I was in an operating room with a lot of people there, a lot of medical intervention. I had my husband on one side, I had my midwife on the other side of me, an oxygen mask on my face. And the moment that I heard my son's cry, I felt like light was shooting out of my eyes, and my heart, it was like it burst open in my chest, and I felt so much love, like I had never even dreamed was possible. My heart broke open and leaped out of my chest that day. I felt like there was just pure love streaming out of my eyes. And that was one of the best moments of my whole life. Feeling myself as he was born. There was a part of me being born too, the part that was a mom. And I'm sharing this with you to convey the beauty that is the divine love of the mother and the father for the child. Just because this is what needs to come through today. So wherever you are in that huge spectrum of birth, parenting, being someone's child, being someone's parent, I want this to be a transmission of pure love. Because however it is that you came into this world, you're meant to be here. And there's a spark of perfect divine love responsible for you being here. And that's what Spirit wants you to know today. That there is so much love for you. And so I found a beautiful little piece of writing crossed my path yesterday. And I've brought it to share with you. And while I read it, and I want to let you know that my mother always used to drink tea out of cups exactly like this. And I ended up getting this for Christmas. We found these antique glasses, and I just wanted one so badly, and I found them. So these are the exact replica of the mugs that my mom used to drink tea out of. So it's super special. So I brought something to read to you today. Excuse me. And this is a piece of writing by someone named C.E. Coombs. Coombes. And when I'm done this today, I'm going to post it in the comments so that you can see it again. And as I read it to you, I'm going to invite you to imagine your baby self in your own arms, and you looking down at yourself as a brand new baby, and feel the love for yourself that is the perfect match for the divine love that is the reason why you're here. Okay? So you can get your arms all up like that and hold on to yourself. You can even use a stuffed animal or something like that, and you can, hold on to yourself and just gaze upon yourself with that perfect love. and give this a little listen. I think I'll read it through twice, because the first time it always occurs to you as something new, and then the second time it can really land because you know what the message is. Okay? And on the difficult days, when you feel like you don't belong, remember, you have been many things to many different people, and that you will continue to be as such in the future, probably more than you could ever realize. Your presence is a gift, and no one else can take your place. You have shown kindness in ways that will never be forgotten, helping others out of dark places in the midst of the most difficult times. You underestimate how much joy and light you bring to the lives of everyone you meet. You are a piece in the grand puzzle, and without you, the picture is incomplete. So that's brought to us this beautiful transmission from C.E. Coombs. And now I'll read it through one more time for you while you hold on to your little one. And just let this land in every cell and deepen your heart. And on the difficult days when you feel like you don't belong, remember, you have been many things to many different people, and that you will continue to be as such in the future, probably more than you could ever realize. Your presence is a gift, and no one else can take your place. You have shown kindness in ways that will never be forgotten. Helping others out of dark places in the midst of the most difficult times. You underestimate how much joy and light you bring to the lives of everyone you meet. You are a piece in the grand puzzle, and without you, the picture is incomplete. Stay with this feeling. Let it remain with you to nourish you, to fill up every cell in your body with unconditional love and gratitude for your life. I thank you all for being here. Bless you. You are needed. And you make a difference. I love you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, loved ones. Bye for now.